pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em.
Yo. This your boy Thorough, and this is the My Dogs Podcast, where my opinions are just my opinions. I got a great one for you. I got one that I'm just so grateful. I thank the Lord that, this guy is a humble guy and that he was willing to come on the My Dogs Podcast and just bless y'all and just bless y'all with some stuff. We gonna run down the years that he had with the Cleveland Browns, and I got a lot of things I need to get off my chest. I got some answers. I need some answers. I got a lot of questions. I need some answers to this stuff because I'm a diehard fan and I need to know what's going on in that building. And who else can give me the answers besides the Anthony Bell? One of the guys that worked just he works his heart off. This guy, if you just watching, what we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into the heart that he has, and there's just the will and just the want to be on this team. And I'm not going, y'all, if y'all can leave some comments and what y'all want the answer and all that stuff, but I'm not going to wait no longer. I'm going to bring the man that y'all came to see.
Not in a good way.
I feel a little disconnected.
The Anthony Bell, ladies and gentlemen, he is in the building. What's going on?
Man, what's up, man? What's up?
Oh, man. I am so happy that you just, that you might have been laughing at me when I asked you. I said, is this an April Fool's joke?
Nah, hey, look. I was like, dang, I know brother don't think I'm playing with him like that.
Hey, it was April 1st. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Then I did my little research and I'm like, man, I don't know. They be having people trolling and all this stuff. I was scared. I ain't even gonna front. I was scared.
I
was scared.
I appreciate you, man. I'm glad to be here, bro. I'm blessed.
Yes. I want to start off. I ain't gonna get messy. I got my Shannon Sharp cards right here, and I don't have no spandex on. I got something loose on.
All right,
but
make sure you got some jogging pants or something.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. but the world want to know. I think one of your teammates might have spilt the beans, but can you confirm or do you know what's going on? Are we going to Brazil week 1?
Man, listen, we don't even know. We don't even know yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
We don't know. Hey, it's a possibility. I've been hearing the same thing you've been hearing, so I ain't too sure, but I don't know. That's what they saying.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
You want to go there?
Yeah, I want to be out there.
Whose home game would that be? Ours or theirs? That'd be theirs, right?
Probably theirs. Yeah, theirs.
Yeah. I must say, y'all can't. That's all I'm worried about. Don't cheat us fans out of seeing our dogs play. We want to see y'all, so we don't. Yeah. Then it was gonna be like 4:00 in the morning. We gotta wake up, man.
Right. Yeah, that'd be their home game for sure.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. That is what's up. So, DeAnthony Bell, where you from? Tell them my dog podcast. Where are you from?
I'm from Covington, Georgia. So we like on I-20 East. You know what I'm saying? We I-20 East. So we like 35, 40 minutes from downtown Atlanta, on the east side of downtown Atlanta.
Oh, okay. And coming to Cleveland, how is that weather?
Man. Well, see, it really, I ain't gonna say it ain't that bad because I played JUCO football.
Okay.
I played football in Iowa and I played in Kansas. So I already had played in the snow prior to coming to Cleveland. So I really just got back to my element. You know what I'm saying? Like what I was doing when I was grinding my most and trying to make it. So it really ain't that bad. It ain't terrible.
Okay. Because me personally, I be thinking about y'all. Because I think about myself. Mainly I'm thinking about myself, but I also think about y'all when they talking about a new stadium. These old relic fans, they talking about, nah, man, it's the cold. Everybody's scared. I'm like, I don't like the cold. I don't go to no games when the cold start getting cold.
Hey, it be cold out there, man.
Yeah, that's what they ain't thinking about y'all.
Hey, it be cold. They ain't thinking about us at all. They ain't thinking about us at all, man.
They ain't thinking about y'all. Get y'all a dome.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold out there.
Okay, now tell them My Dog podcast. How did you become an undrafted free agent? You want an undrafted? How did you come to the Browns? And what made you choose the Browns out of all the other 32 teams that's out there?
Yeah. So what made me choose the Browns was I had the East-West Shrine game, and Jeff Howard was working the East-West Shrine game, and he was a safety coach with the Browns at the time. So me and him just built like a connection at that game that it just stuck with me when I left. So after me not getting drafted, because of my age, I was a little bit older coming in as a rookie. So I was talking to my agents, and then they like, man, Jeff, he loves you at the Browns, and they'll love to have you. And I'm like, man, after the relationship that me and him built, I was like, man, I'm going to the Browns. Like, I'm
okay.
Just off the connection, because I'm one of those people, like when I build a connection with somebody, that's who I'm gonna rock with. Like I'm a loyal person, so I'm gonna rock with whoever rock with me. So he was rocking with me first. So
well, officially welcome to the Dog Pound.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, now let's get into that rookie season. Season, week 1, going up against this. Okay, don't think about nobody else. This is between me and you. Nobody else gonna know.
All right, cool.
Your rookie season, going up against the Carolina Panthers, aka Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
What was going on that week and in the locker room? Was it a must to beat Baker Mayfield?
I mean, I don't think it was a must, but I think you could just feel the energy in the room. Like, hey, bro, we got to go out here and spank these boys. Like, they got to feel us. You know what I'm saying? And me being new, I didn't really feel the energy to like just wanting to beat them so bad, but the competitive in me just wanted to win regardless of who it was. So just seeing how those boys was practicing that week and the energy in the building, I'm like, oh yeah, we finna go out here and beat these boys. Ain't no way they finna beat us. So it was exciting, man, because that was my first actual game. So it was exciting.
Okay. And
by the way, I had the first tackle at that game on kickoff, by the way. So y'all
and that's what I was gonna talk about this kickoff. I'm gonna call Cap. I'm gonna call Cap on something.
Okay.
I heard somebody named DeAnthony Bell, not saying no names, but his name was DeAnthony Bell. I think after that season, he said that nobody has beat him on kickoffs the whole season down the field?
Nobody ain't beat me that whole year down the field.
Down the field.
Nobody ain't beat me down there. Yeah,
Is
sip,
it-
drink now. Sip your drink.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, man.
Because if they did, show me.
I don't know. Hey.
I'm letting you know. I already know the answer. Ain't nobody beat
He
me.
said you already know the answer.
Yeah, ain't
And these are the reasons why this man is on the Cleveland Browns. He
They
said
know
not one time did somebody beat him down the field, but I call him
They
Cats. I ain't gonna talk.
know that. Look, we talked about that every week. They like, man, we got to find a way to beat D Bell down the field on kickoff. I'm like, bro, it ain't no way. Y'all can keep
said
trying,
ain't no way.
but it ain't no way. Like, hey, but look, it's possible now because the new kickoff rules, ain't nobody running down there. So
and that's what I was gonna ask you about. What do you think about this new kickoff rule?
I don't think I'm mad at it, nor am I happy. You know, I don't really feel like really too many emotions about it, but I think it was a good decision as far as like keeping players healthy and on the safety side, you know, just running. Because think about it, somebody running down field full speed at 20 miles per hour as somebody that's standing still is that's a big risk of health.
Oh yeah.
And so I feel like as far as like health wise, it was a good decision. But I mean, just me being the type of player I am, I love to hit. Like I'm an old school type player. I love hitting. So it kind of canceled me out of what I like to do. And that's what I'm sad about a little bit. I'm like, man, I can't even just go full speed and run into whoever I want. So I'm sad about that.
And that's what they say. Special teams is how you make the team. And do you think that by doing that, that's kind of eliminating some of how people make the team?
I won't say it eliminated because you still can make plays. You know what I'm saying? You still can make plays, but I think now that I've like kind of analyzed it a little bit and I watched like the XFL when they was doing it and stuff,
yeah,
it's gonna be harder for people like at the 1 or the 2 or the 3 position to really make plays. You know what I'm saying? Because they further away from the ball when it's
on the outside.
Oh, so I think it'll be a lot easier for those guys that's at the 5-4 to make plays. But usually, old days you put fast guys at the 5 and the 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's like somebody's 5 yards away from you, 10 yards away. Do you still put fast guys at the 5, or do you put somebody that's big and strong that can shed blocks easily? So I think it kind of changes the dynamic of the game. So I'm looking forward to seeing like how it goes.
And that's what I was gonna ask you, because sometimes they got fullbacks, they got some of these bigger players, and now y'all so close. You just and so if somebody, because now y'all so close, it's just like when somebody do an all-out blitz and you shoot the gap and there ain't no more safety help, you gone. So now do we put more fast people out there? It's gonna be. But you also said that you like to hit. So when you talking about safety, player safety. What do you think about this new, what is it, hip drop, tackle, whatever bull crap they're coming up with?
I don't think I got no feelings towards that either. Cause me personally, I don't think I ever made a tackle like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? I always I feel like as far as like me loving to hit, I've always geared my game on watching other people make tackles and make hits. So I've learned how to tackle the correct way and not be able to tackle and injure other players. So I feel like it ain't a big problem for as far as my game. I don't think it's a big problem.
Okay. And how was being coached by Joe Woods, Coach Joe Woods? How was that?
I think it was good. But I am gonna say I feel like the culture at the time was a lot different than what it was this past year. You know what I'm saying? The culture was a little bit more, different with Joe Woods as a coordinator. But Joe Woods he's a players coach. He loved the players. He cared about the players. You know what I'm saying? He cared about how everybody feel. So I feel like it was a great first year for me, and I love being under Joe Woods, even though I didn't get to play too much defense that year. Yeah, I love Joe Woods, and I feel like he was a great coach for sure.
When you say the culture, you mean a little bit more relaxed, or that was?
Yeah, it was a little more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? It was a little more
too relaxed.
A little too relaxed for me.
Mm-hmm.
A little too relaxed for me, and I say that because I was used to coach like Jim Schwartz, who we had last year.
Yeah.
Jim gonna drop his nuts no matter
Yeah.
who think what about it or if you feel some way about it. You know what I'm saying? So that
Uh-huh.
those are the type of coaches I always had in my life, and that's how I always look at myself and coach myself. Like I'm coaching myself, like, hey, bro, we the best in the world. Like,
Yeah.
and you gonna show you the best in the world no matter what. Like, can't nobody, like when I came in, can't nobody tell me I'm not gonna make no team. Like, it ain't possible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like everybody else think like, oh, it's a possibility you might not make it. Well, it's a possibility to y'all. Ain't no possibility to me. So you know that's how I grew up. How I grew up playing football. So that was kind of like the difference of having Jim Schwartz and Joe Woods.
Okay. Because I mean, I think he was just a little salty, but Big Ben came out and said something. I guess it all depends on the player or the team. I don't know, but Big Ben said something like that about one of the. I'm gonna hate to say it on this thing. I love Mike T. Mike T is my dog. I hate the Steelers, but Mike T. I
Mike
don't
T
think
a good
nobody.
coach.
I don't think nobody. Man, and Big Ben came out and he was saying that he wasn't. He was used to the Bill Cowers and all that stuff, and he came and he was just too friendly and all that stuff. But I don't know. I mean, it's y'all the one out there. Y'all got to deal with it.
That's how it be. But you got to think about it. The age of Big Ben was that, you know, that was they era. That's how that era was. You know, that was the Bill
Mm-hmm.
Belichick era where you hard on players and it's hard. You know what I'm saying? But you had all these younger people coming from college where coaches are more relaxed. Coaches are more players coaches. They are more like they care about players, and that's what these guys like nowadays. So I can see where he came from because he was used to, once you're used to one thing, it's hard to convert to a different one. You know,
Yeah, because I
if
think
you've
they were
been
saying
doing
the
it so
same
long.
thing about was it Aaron Rodgers? To me, I think he was trying too hard with the Jets to just be
Right.
cool. That just me.
Right. I think it's just his era. The era that he came in was it's a whole bunch of hard coaches. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
it's hard-nosed coaches where you don't get no leeway for messing up. You don't get no leeway. You don't get no pat on the back and saying, "Oh, it's okay if you mess up." So that's where he came in, and that's how he hold himself. You know what I'm saying? But that's why he is who he is. That's why he the Aaron Rodgers that he is.
Oh
That's why
yeah,
he
oh
the
yeah.
GOAT. You know
That's
what I'm
what made
saying?
him.
So I feel like I kind of I see where he's coming from, but at the same time, the game is changing now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of different players nowadays.
Okay. One thing that I always wondered and questioned about my Browns. Now you a player, so maybe now on this, I'm old school. I ain't even gonna front. I'm old school. Do we have any leaders? Do we? Oh no, not leaders. Do we have a leader on offense and do we have a leader on defense? And who is that?
Leader on offense, I feel like we got a couple of leaders on offense.
Okay.
We got a couple. I feel like Deshaun was a good leader, but like you have leaders, you have different type of leaders. So Deshaun was that leader by example. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? He wanted to show that, hey, I can ball for y'all and y'all ball for me type leader. But you also had leaders like Joe Bitonio on the O-line that will speak up and let you know, like, hey, we not doing what we need to do right now, so let's tighten up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I feel like he's one of those leaders that knows how to do it the right way and knows how to say certain things that just don't rub people the wrong way. So I feel like he's a great leader. You got leaders like Mari Cooper, who is a leader by example. Again, another guy that shows, like, let me show you how I play by me
Mm-hmm.
being a leader. Let me lead by example. So those are some of the leaders that we had on offense. And as far as the defense, last year we had Rodney McLeod, great leader, you know, a vet. Grant Delpit stepped up and filled a leader role this year. You know what I'm saying? He did some good stuff. A-Walk was a great
Hey,
leader
Walk.
for the defense last year. And then as far as the defensive line side, we had Miles. Of course, Miles was a great leader and a guy that's going to speak up and tell you, hey, we're not doing the right thing, or we need to tighten up on this. We need to do this better and do that better. So I feel like we had leaders all around the offense and defense.
Okay. I mean, like for me, just watching it, y'all got your leaders, y'all know, but just watching it sometimes as a fan, for me, I don't like I said, maybe I'm just old school. When I see we going 3-and-out, I don't want to see y'all walking off the field.
Right,
I want
right.
to see somebody mad. Somebody
Yeah.
need to be mad while we went 3-and-out. We got one of the best offense and defenses in on paper than anybody. And
Right.
we went 3 and out. Then I just see Amari Cooper just walk off. Nah,
Yeah.
we
But
gotta get somebody. We gotta smell somebody's breath.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that comes from the team chemistry and the team bonding that we have. You know what I'm saying? Because when they go 3 and out, they come over there. We like, hey, bro, y'all don't worry about that. We got y'all. They finna go 3 and out too. You know what I'm saying? So I think him walking off is like, all right, I got belief in who's on the other side of the ball with me. You know what I'm saying? I got my guys too. Like, of course, they not gonna get a touchdown every drive. You know, it's football.
Yeah,
You feel me? So he walk off. He like, hey, all right, I got my guys over there too. Like, I got a defense too. Like they just had defense. We got defense too. So I think that just came from a lot of team bonding, man. We always trusted each other. When they went 3 and out, we like, hey, bro, we finna get them 3 and out too. We're gonna get the ball back. Or when the team scored a touchdown on us, the offense like, hey, we finna go score too. Y'all make sure they don't score the next drive. So I think that just came from a lot of team bonding and team chemistry.
Okay. Now we're gonna jump back into your rookie year. We beat Carolina week 1. The first time the Browns did that in like 15 or 20 years. I was loving that. Then week 8 came, and the Cleveland Browns were 2-5.
Yeah.
What was going through your head? You said, what did I get myself into?
Not more so what did I get myself into? I think it was more so we missed a lot of opportunities in my mind that season. You know, because I feel like a lot of those games we could have won. We had the opportunity to win. So I was like, in my head, I'm like, dang, bro, we missed a lot of opportunities. So what can I do to encourage my teammates or encourage the guy next to me to not make those same mistakes that next week and come away with a dub? So yeah, that was kind of my mindset at that time.
Because me personally, the best GM the Browns have ever had was the last 2. And my dog AB, he a wizard with them numbers. He just I don't know how we keep bringing people in, but hey, keep on doing it, AB. Don't worry about it,
man. Shout out AB.
Yeah, AB be doing it, but it's only one knock. It's only one knock on him that I can say. Besides that, there's not one bad thing that I can say about him. But like how you said, we missed some opportunities.
For sure.
K York, kicker. It took too long to. We brought K York back. I got love for K York, but we lost them games from a kicker. I don't know, because he was a rookie, and it was just you was a rookie. What is it like being a rookie out there and playing the NFL? What was it?
Yeah, hey, it's fun. It's fun to me. It's lit. But at the same time, being a kicker, I feel like from Cade's perspective, like I ain't trying to speak on his behalf or nothing, because I love Cade. But at the same time, I just feel like, you know, he fought a little adversity throughout the season a little early, and I think it kind of weighed on him. So I think that's what made the other events happen. But I feel like Cade's gonna end up being a great kicker in the league for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Once he get that experience under his belt and realize, like, hey, bro, it's still football, man. It's what we've been doing since we were 7, 8 years old. It's football.
Yeah, and that's what AB is. He got me wondering, like, why didn't we bring my dog back, and why did we K York? Why did we bring K York? We can't go in the season with 2 kickers. So, but I mean, hey, that's we're gonna figure out what's going on and why he ain't getting my man his money yet.
I think he gonna get the job done.
He got the skill, he got the leg, he can do it. It's just the confidence. Do you think that he hears the noise from the stands, the social medias, and all that stuff? That's what's in his head, or?
I'm not sure, because I don't know how he operates throughout a daily basis as far as like social media during the season or not. But I think it's probably was just an internal or personal thing, like, you know, just thinking about it too much, you know, because that happened to me somewhat my first year. I'm like, man, maybe I'm thinking too much and not just playing the game that I love to play, you know? So I feel like now he'll be at that stage where it's like, bro, I'm just going to play the game I love to play. It's football, man. Let me just play. So,
okay. Now I'm just a fan. From an NFL player, riddle me this. Y'all like to get on kickers. Y'all get kickers and punters. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But me personally, besides a quarterback, I think kicker is the hardest job in the NFL. Prove
I
me
agree.
wrong.
No, I
Oh,
agree.
yes. Okay.
I agree. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure on that kicker.
What what I try to tell people is a quarterback. I don't care if you Joe Montana, Tom Brady. I don't care if you the GOAT. You missed a whole bunch of passes. That was
Yeah,
people
for
that was
sure.
wide open. But a
Yeah,
kicker, you only get one shot, and you could have been
yeah.
sitting on the bench for 40 minutes.
Hey, and I can be biased, but I feel like kicker, quarterback, and safety, hardest positions in the league, man.
Come on, you just saying that because you a safety. Oh, y'all sit back there in coverage, and y'all sit in y'all little chair. Y'all
But
don't
listen,
come on.
but look, I'm telling you, think about it. If anybody get past us and it's a touchdown, everybody in the world know it's our fault.
Yep.
Everybody in the world only see us miss the tackle. They don't see everybody else that missed the tackle before us. When we give up, when we miss a tackle and then go for a touchdown, everybody like, damn, bro, the safety that missed the tackle.
And I was gonna get into that. Since you brought it up, I was gonna get into that because the Browns, like when the Joe Woods era, I think maybe your rookie year and the year, we just kept getting beat deep. We can play the run, but deep, I'm like, what is y'all doing? What was it coverage? What do we have? Okay, I know you might not be able to answer this. Do we have the personnel to play zone?
Do we have the personnel?
Yes.
Yeah, man, we the best in the world.
Okay. I mean, I'm just asking. Okay. Do we have the personnel that can stop getting bombs over Baghdad?
Yeah, that ain't happened to us last season.
We're gonna get into that. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna call Cap because I'm a Browns fan. I'm gonna call Cap.
I'm saying, as far as like, everybody gonna get beat at some point.
Okay.
But to a certain extent, we was holding big plays.
Oh yeah. No. I'm messing with you. Last year, y'all was a beast. Y'all was a beast.
So we took care of that with technically almost the same personnel as Joe Woods has, with a little different pieces, of course.
And why wouldn't Joe Woods like the blitz? What was up with that? That just him stuck in his ways.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know personally, but the guy that he came up under, that he ran his defense off of it. That's just the way that he ran his defense, And I think he went to the Saints. He was at Saints last year, right?
Who was that? Yes.
Joe Woods, and they had a great defense.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not even just the defense that you're running. Sometimes certain players can play in certain defenses, and some things are fit for some people, and some things aren't. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, and it was the growth of Delpit, and I mean, because he was it 2 years in a row he led the lead. I'm like the team when last year he got hurt, but he was leading the team in tackles and all that stuff.
Right. Go shout out my boy GD, man.
Oh yeah. And I told you before, I love my team. I get to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. now they say, before I get into this next question, they say if they don't say your name, that means you're doing something. You're doing something right or something like that.
Right.
Juan Thornhill. Is my man holding it down back there?
I think my man holding it down. I think he's holding it down, but at the same time, it was everybody's first year in the defense.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And coming from a Kansas City defense to a Jim Schwartz defense, two completely different defenses. You know what I'm saying? So I think he just needed a little time to adjust. I think he'll do a lot better this year. I think he'll be more comfortable in what we're doing and how the defense is operated. So I'm looking forward to how Juan gonna play this year.
No, I roll with all of them, but I'm allowed to question them. But I love them all.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to how my boy gonna play.
Yeah. What's the difference between a Jim Schwartz defense and Jim Schwartz and a Joe Woods?
A Jim Schwartz is a more aggressive, a more let's go get them. A more, we always talked about being badasses on the field, flying to the ball, being relentless, aggressive. So that was like his motto of like, he was like, hey, we're going to lead the league in number one being the badasses on the field. Like,
Yeah,
be
I
a
like
badass. So that was just his mentality of just being that person that's like, oh, we're gonna punch first before you get to hit us. So I think that was the difference between Joe Woods and Jim Schwartz.
Now what I like what he brought to Cleveland, because I want players to want to be in Cleveland, not there somewhat for the paycheck. I want you to be there. And what I liked the way when he first came, and he was like, hey, players, when on the offseason, stay in Cleveland, stay this and all that stuff. When he said, hey, when somebody when he had a little rule, when somebody did something, everybody celebrate.
Right.
He brought y'all as a team, and I love that.
For
and
sure.
That's what I wish would have. Not talking about the offense, but I wish the offense would have had that same bond, because when y'all enjoying each other's success, that's why y'all was the number one defense out there, because y'all was enjoying each other's success. That's how I feel. He
Oh yeah, it went out. I don't know what happened then.
Yeah. We back?
Yeah. I'm good on my end.
Okay, cool. I don't know, was you ever to hear me?
Yeah, last thing I heard was when he was telling everybody to stay in Cleveland and celebrate as a team.
Yeah, celebrate as a team. Y'all enjoyed each other's success, and I just wanted that to be the same on the offense. Foe is my guy. I can't know that Foe.
Yeah.
And Elijah Moore, because I'm gonna get on Elijah Moore. That's my dog. Elijah Moore, that is my guy. Nobody on this podcast, nobody's allowed to say nothing bad about Elijah Moore. That is the rule. I should have warned you at the beginning. No Elijah. That's my guy. But do you the fans want to know this one. Now we're gonna go into last year. Week 2.
Okay.
Week 2. As a defender.
Yeah.
Was that a dirty hit on Chubbs?
I don't think it was a dirty hit, man, because I don't think he intentionally tried to do that.
No,
you know
it wasn't dirty.
And then a lot of people, like you said, a lot of people as fans, they ain't in, like, they've never been in the position where you are in full pass trying to tackle Nick Chubb, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you ain't never been in that position going through the hole and you see you and Nick Chubb right in front of you, bro. That's not an easy thing to execute. So I think he was just trying to make a tackle on Chubb, and it ended up happening how it happened.
Yeah, it wasn't dirty.
I don't think it was dirty.
Yeah, just because they the Steelers, I'm gonna say it's dirty, but personally,
right.
That's just how I'm gonna roll with it.
Hey, look,
that's how I'm gonna roll with it. But I want you to watch something, and you tell me what happened here. Okay. Tell me what happened here, because I got some questions for you.
Not in a good way. This is Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel. They went after Juan Thornhill.
Hey, that's
just
us
moments
pre-game.
ago.
That's us in here before our show.
Yeah,
Curry
do that all the time.
Jimmy, when you got a team.
What happened?
Hey, man, that started in pregame, man. Look, we out there warming up. Me personally, I'm out there warming up. Everybody out there warming up. And instead of them walking out and going to their end of the field, they walk out and want to sit right in our end zone where we gotta move around. So I'm like, okay, they think they tough. You feel me? Like, hey, don't nobody care y'all undefeated. Don't nobody care who y'all got on y'all team. So I'm like, listen, bro, they on that, so we got to be on that. And then we was doing DB drills. It started with DBs. We was doing DB drills, and they ran through our DB drill. So I was like, all right, cool. So after we got done doing DB drills, shit, me and Grant Delpit, like, we were just sitting there looking at them like we mugging, like, what y'all want to do? And it went from there, man. Everybody started throwing some little punches or whatever. So it went from there.
Okay.
Shout out
man.
Big Trent Williams, man. You see, ain't nobody swing at Big Trent, though, boy.
Oh, no. Nobody wanted that Trent Williams smoke. Like, what? See, you just broke my rule. You just broke my rule. Because you know who he pushed, right?
Who he pushed?
Elijah Moore.
Hey, look, hey.
He sent him to across the field.
Hey, look, hey, I seen that boy. Hey, he stood in front of me. I'm like, hold on now. Hey, that might be the wrong guy we got right there. That's the wrong
Yeah,
one.
we need help.
We might need to look for somebody else. Hold on.
Oh
Hey, look,
man.
that's when he
Oh
stand up. You get to
man.
looking at everybody else around you, trying to make sure you got help. Like, all right, let me make sure.
Because it's a good thing that you said that because
Hey,
you stepped up.
oh
Then
yeah,
you fell back.
yeah. I'm right there in front of Big Trent though. I'm making sure he know, like, hey, ain't nothing going now. I ain't going.
Okay.
But
That
if I
Jordan
ain't
was gonna
got
come
to,
out
I
of
ain't
you.
got. If I ain't got to, I ain't got to now. But I ain't going.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man. So with that pre-game, they come in there, I think it was like 5-0 or something like that.
Yeah.
Did that give y'all some spark to go out there and do what y'all did?
Man, I'm telling you, they gave us a spark, bro, by starting the fight. That gave us a spark. Like, I feel like we was already ready, but when they did that, we was like, oh yeah, bro, we on their ass.
Oh, okay.
They gotta see what's going on. And y'all in the dog pound at that? Oh yeah. Yeah, we gotta show them what's going on. They think it's a game. Like, so we gotta show them.
Okay. And so in practice, who do you see more, Deshaun Watson or DTR last year?
Probably more DTR, depending on game situation type things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We always did a competitive period during practice where everybody that's like ones versus one, twos, and then twos versus ones versus two. So I seen a good bit of both.
Okay, because what did you preseason DTR? I mean, he couldn't miss. He couldn't miss in preseason. Every time he got in, he went down there and straight just scored. He couldn't miss. But when I think it was week 4, we played the Ravens. Okay, but before I get into that, what went through y'all head when y'all minds when y'all found out that Deshaun Watson wasn't going to play?
I mean, of course, everybody was like, "Damn, we want D-Watt. That was our QB1." But we had trust in Coach Stefanski. We had trust in DTR. We had trust in everybody that been doing because, that whole season was everybody going down and other players having to step up. So we was already on like, hey man, whoever next man up. Let's trust whoever's in that position and hope that they've been preparing to do their job. But in DTR's case, a Ravens defense coming in starting your first game, that's a tough task to complete. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he did his best. He's still a young guy. He's still growing. He's still doing better. And I feel like he's gonna be a great quarterback. So.
Oh yeah, DTR. I mean, like I said, that was the fan coming out of 2 years ago. I don't know if you knew, but did you know that you was like a fan favorite at your rookie year after coming out of preseason?
No, I ain't even know that.
Oh yeah, man.
That's my first time hearing that. That's my first
your
time.
name. Your name rang bells. Your name rang bells for
Shout
people that we don't want to
man.
let go.
Yeah, I ain't even know that.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm so honored to have you on here, man. Because I mean, your name rang bells in Cleveland.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
And that ain't a pun on your last name.
Yeah, shout out to Dog Pound.
Yes, sir. And so and this year it was DTR. That was I mean, like I said, he couldn't do nothing. Man, he was on fire.
He was doing his thing.
But
him and Ronnie Hickman, man, during
yes.
Doing their thing.
Yes. So, but I mean, that Ravens game, what you think happened in that Ravens game, and it just what we saw in preseason and what we saw against that Ravens, what you think happened?
I think they just executed what they had playing well. You know what I'm saying? They knew they was playing a younger quarterback, so I think they did some things that they probably knew would confuse them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they just made some good adjustments, made some good decisions as far as the coaching staff and a game plan status. So I feel like they just did a good job game planning.
And I'm a person that I don't know. I look into a lot of things more than what some people just think it's just surface, but I can't remember what. I don't know if we won a game after that or something, but I don't know if we won by field goal or whatever, but Amari Cooper said, he's like, woo, we needed that win.
Yeah.
We needed we needed that win. And I'm like, now this was like week 6 or something like that. And me in my head as a fan, I wanted to know what's going on in that locker room that he said we needed that win. Was momentum being lost? What was going on that somebody would make a statement, we needed that win?
No, I don't think it was just momentum being lost. It's just like, I think that's just Amari Cooper competitive spirit. Everybody felt like, shit, we need to win. Like, don't nobody want to just sit around and keep losing. So when he said we needed that win, it's just like, yeah, we need that to keep building on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To keep that mentality of, hey, let's be winners and not losers. You know what I'm saying? So I think when he said that, it wasn't like nothing in their locker room that was everybody was getting down or nothing. It was just like, hey, bro, we need to win. Like, straight up.
Okay.
It is what it is. We need to win. No more losing, bro. Let's win.
Okay. And I went to the Denver game, and this is when I started. This is to me, after Denver is when people started taking notice and started coming up with game plan against the Cleveland Browns defense.
Yeah.
Denver, I went and watched this. Denver, what do you remember about this Denver game before I go into it? Because Sean Payton, he did his thing.
I pretty much remember the whole game. You know what I'm saying? How it went and what they was doing. I pretty much remember the whole game.
Okay, because when I went back and I did the replay, like the first half, they tried to they found a way to isolate Miles, and they went right every play but 3 times in the first half.
Right.
I'm like, I ain't never seen that. That was genius. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
So I like Jim Schwartz, but seeing that, what type of adjustments do we need to make that they don't eliminate our best player? We got to keep him in the game.
I think shit, you got to believe in who on the other end. We got Zadarius back.
Yes.
Pro Bowler, GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Just trusting him at the same time. Like, we're not gonna just move Miles over there because that's where they going.
That's where they going. Yeah.
You gotta trust who you got on the field and who you paid and who you believe in. And I feel like Zadarius can get the job done. So
yeah. Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I love our line.
Yeah. So I feel like shit, just trusting who you got on the field. Because if we went back to that game today, I'm like, okay, cool, go over there where he at, because I trust Zadarius. I trust who he is as a person, as a player. So I wouldn't change it up at all.
Okay.
Let's be us and make them if they beat us being us, then they had the best game. They were the better player that day.
But that's what I was going to get into the, because that game, that's what I think people start figuring out our defense when your defense, because then the next week we had the
Rams.
And they kept the Rams did a play a couple times where the guy came in motion, he went back and he caught it was a rookie, I forgot who, or Cameron. He had Cameron Jordan over there. He caught him over there by himself sleeping, and then they ran it back. Then they kept pitting, not Cooper Kupp, I call him Pistachio, Pachenko, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's talking about, yeah.
Yeah, they had a bunch formation. He was like right next to the tight end, and it was getting a miss. It was locking him up on the linebacker. That can't be done. We got to call a timeout, coach.
Yeah, I think with that game, it's, you got a team like the Rams who are like a smaller version of Kyle Shanahan's offense. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of motions, a lot of getting your eyes in the wrong place. So they're not an easy team to just game plan for. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to go out on a limb and guess about, okay, what they going to do. We know they're going to motion. They going to motion every play. Like, that's what they do. So just figuring out what exactly comes after the motion was, you know what I'm saying, sort of the problem. But, they had a good game. They had a good game plan.
Yes, they did. I mean, I commend them. I mean, when I was saying, when you was like, hey, y'all gonna bring y'all game plan, I think I believe y'all being the best at one of the best man-to-man defense coverages out there. That
right.
I know you're the best, and I dare you to beat me, but sometimes we gotta fall back and we gotta get into a zone.
Right.
So that's how I feel. Sometimes, like in that game, sometimes we gotta, as a head coach, I need you to chuck your ego and do the best for his team, and let's get in the zone.
Yeah, and that's something that, like I said, they do a lot of motions. That stuff to identify man coverage. That stuff to, what I'm saying, identify man coverage. They did a lot of bunch formations. Stuff that make man coverage hard. So, like I said, they had a good game plan. You know what I'm saying? We was being us, and they had a good game plan for what we were doing. So, that describes that game.
Oh yeah, and because that's what I'm gonna go into the playoffs. No. Before I get to the playoffs, we're in the building with Deshaun being hurt and injury. I always got fullback. I'm tired of people talking about his money, how much is guaranteed. Man, I'm like, to me, I always say every quarterback's contract is guaranteed because they play. You get a 5-year contract. Everybody plays, so it's all guaranteed. Quit talking about this man's money.
Right.
Quit talking about this man. This money ain't got nothing. Hey, they paid Lamar Jackson. He didn't get the bread. They paid Joe Burrow. He didn't get out. Why is everybody just talking about foe, man? They need to get off foe back.
Right.
Man, I'm sorry. I gotta go on a rant. I'm sorry. My Dog Podcast. Y'all, I keep telling y'all got to quit going at our players, man. If we want somebody to come to Cleveland and love to be in Cleveland, we can't keep getting on them. We got to embrace these people. We got to we got to embrace y'all, and we just all this talking, man. Come on, nobody then you be like, oh, such and such don't want to come. No, I wouldn't want to come either. Then you talking about Deshaun Watson soft. He need to get. Why would I go out there and play for some fans that don't love me? But y'all want me to go out there?
Yeah.
That's
Hey, and then like you said, man, the players play better when they feel the love from the team, the fans. You know what I'm saying? We play better when we feel like y'all love us and y'all care about us. But when y'all dogging us, it's like, dang, bro, like I thought they was with us. Like, it's supposed to be us against the world.
We got on the same colors, but
we got on the same color, but like you said, bro, we need that. We need that support from the fans and support from all the supporters that love the Browns, bro. We need that.
And me personally, I support everybody. Like everybody was mad when Baker left. They want him to do bad. No, this is y'all career. This is y'all job. I don't want nobody to do bad in their job. Yeah. I want Baker to succeed, but I don't want him to beat us. But I want everybody to succeed in their job. So I would never hate on the next man. That's just me. That's just me personally, man. And I just think in Cleveland we gotta embrace that. There's not too many. That's why I said, how did you become a Cleveland Brown? There's not too many people out there like, hey, I want to be a Brown. I want to go play in that cold. Nobody want that.
Right. Hey, I embrace that cold, man.
Hey, no, I don't. Once November hit, I'm watching y'all on the tube.
Hey, I don't blame you. My mama do the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Once you said that, okay, I'm jumping off topic. What do you think about the Super Bowl? Jim Harbaugh, his brother, in the stands. Because nobody could have got him in one of them suites.
I mean, sometimes you like to be in the stands to feel like a normal person and be, you know what I'm saying?
Not
sometimes yeah. Hey, that's all them, man. That's all them. I ain't got nothing to say about that.
Facts.
I ain't got nothing to say about that.
Oh man, but okay, I'm a reel it back in. Now that Houston game, your first playoff game, what was that? Okay, Jim Schwartz. Like I said, I love him. I crack jokes. I say things. How you probably gonna say that y'all didn't feel no way? I did. I'm gonna let you know right now. I felt the way. Jim Schwartz going into the playoffs did a press conference and said that he wanted to be a head coach in the NFL.
Right.
This ain't the time to say that. Season's not over.
Yeah. You already know we ain't feel no way about it.
Yeah, I know y'all
Yeah,
did because y'all want the success for him.
yeah,
Y'all want him to go get that job.
yeah.
But
We want
me
everybody
as
to
a
get
fan,
right.
then the performance that got put out. I was joking around. I said Jim Schwartz was on Indeed. He was looking for a job instead of trying to come up with a game plan to stop C.J. Stroud.
Nah, I feel like he did what he was supposed to do, but the same thing at the same time, Houston had a good game plan, man. They you know what I'm saying, they run basically all the plays that we messed up throughout the season, the regular season, they ran it.
I mean, you said a good game plan. They had a great game plan because
Yeah,
me personally, like I said, this is the My Dogs podcast where my opinions are just my opinions.
yeah.
Now, me personally, if Flacco wouldn't have came out and threw them 3 picks back to back, I still don't know how we would have won the game because I don't. Y'all had no answer. Y'all had no answer for that offense to me.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I feel like at some point in the game we had got a couple of stops. We had got a couple of 3 and outs late in the game, but like you said, at that point in time, you know they was a little far out ahead, and you know things had kind of got out of hand there already. But they had a great game plan, man. They did what they were supposed to.
Oh yeah, then we was talking about not too many going deep on us. Then he overthrew that deep ball.
Yeah. Yeah. You know that's one of them things that stuff like that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a triple effect. When one bad thing happen, you know how another bad thing might come. You don't know if it's gonna succeed or if it's gonna fail, but it's gonna come. It just depends on how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? So shit, they had a good game plan, man. They did what they were supposed to.
And I'm sorry I skipped over, but I needed to get to one of your accomplishments. You got a pick. Was it week 17 in Cincinnati?
Yep. Well,
Yep.
I think my first one was the game before that against Bears.
The Bears. I was gonna go back to that. That's the Hail Mary.
Yep.
Yeah. Then you got the Hail Mary. Now I'm gonna act like like Schwartz. What on that play? What was the smartest thing you did when you caught when on that play? What's the smartest thing you did?
Oh yeah. Of course, I'm going down, man. Game over.
There it is. People sleep on that. People sleep on that. That was the most important thing to slide. Yeah, you caught it, but man, then you had Emerson. You had Mark Emerson. He was running right behind you. Then you slid. He's like, okay, we ain't going.
yeah, that's my boy. Shout out MJ. Yeah. That's my boy.
But when you caught it, what went through your head? And something clicked and said, okay, I can't do that. What
nah. So I already know as soon as I caught it, I'm like, bro, I'm going down. But my momentum took me out the end zone.
Oh, okay.
So my momentum took me out the end zone, so it looked like I was gonna run with it. But my momentum of catching the ball and jumping over him just took me out the end zone. But I was going down regardless when I caught it.
Okay, it looked like you was running. I said, okay.
Oh yeah, nah.
He was running. He got selfish. Then he said, nah.
Yeah, I was going down regardless.
What would Schwartz did if you'd have took that back to the house? Because everybody in the end zone, what would you do? What would he do?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Schwartz probably would have turned up with me if I'd have took it all the way to the crib. He probably would have met me down there in the end zone. He probably would have told me, don't do it no more. But he'd have been like, hey, good run, but don't do that no more.
Schwartz like that?
Yeah, I fuck with Schwartz, man.
Yeah, I love him. I just, like I said, I just didn't. Only bad thing I could say about him is I think it was the wrong time to tell the world that you wanted a job. We got to focus. What was Coach Stefanski's model? One game at a time or something like that. One game at a time. So this offseason stuff, what you wanted, nah, that's more distraction. We already got distraction from our crazy fans and people making up rumors and all this fake stuff.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was the wrong time for that. Then to come out there and that. What you think about C.J. Stroud? That boy bad.
Yeah. He different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that game, we didn't get as much pressure as we usually do. So that's what kind of altered, certain situations throughout the game, not having as much pressure on the quarterback as we usually did as when we play other teams. So, and he took advantage of not having that pressure by taking his time and making good reads.
And that's where I said that on offense, offensive coach and a defensive coach, where they got to me, it's My Dogs podcast where my opinions is just my opinions. They got to humble themselves. We got to change. We can't. this is how I feel. I love Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah.
I love him. I question some of his play calling, situational play calling. I think he's. I don't want. I want them to sign because they got his contract is up and AB's contract is coming up. I think they both need to renew their contracts, but I think he got to give up the play calling. They talked about that yet or anything?
Yeah, that's above my pay grade, man.
Yeah, no, they know that. You got the inside scoop. I'm like Mary Kay. I need to know.
Hey, that's above my pay grade, man. I don't know what they got going on with that.
Yeah, but I mean, but
I don't know nothing about none of that.
but when y'all hear the noise about people wanting Stefanski gone and want his play calling to be taken away from him, how do y'all feel about that as players?
I think this year personally, like, we love Stefanski, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a player's coach. And as far as the play calling thing, honestly, I ain't never just looked too much into it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, we looked at, hey, bro, we play defense. If they don't score, they don't win. So that's how I looked at it personally, and I feel like that's how all my other teammates looked at it. Like, bro, if they don't score, they don't win. We ain't really worried about what go on or what plays being called on offense. So, because I don't play offense. So,
I get it.
Yeah. Me personally, that's kind of how I had looked at it for sure.
Because as me, I love Kareem Hunt. I love Jerome Ford. I love all of our backs. But me personally, there's no scenario where on the goal line, 4th and 1, 1st and 1, anything that I'm putting Nick Chubbs on the sideline. But we put Kareem Hunt in. I'm like, coach. Then I mean, don't get on me. Don't get on me. I hate when I get into this bag of Stefanski. And when we played Kansas City a couple years back, it said if you ran more than 20 times on Kansas City, everybody won. In the playoffs. We went into Nick Chubb has 5 carries going into the playoffs. I mean, going into the halftime. I'm like, and this was before you. This was before you.
I would say I wasn't even in the league at this time.
Yeah, this was before you. This is, okay, I'm gonna let you know our gripes out here about the play calling. Because I just think he loves the pass. And I think that Nick Chubb is the best running back in the NFL. And I want him to get his flowers. But in this offense, it's a passing league. And in this offense, he's not going to get his flowers. When you watch any show, they say, name your top 5 running backs. Nick Chubb is not in there. And I think that's just disrespectful because he is the best.
Yeah, for sure.
And I want him to go down as one of the best, but he would never get the stats, the accolades because of this offense. And back in like even COVID year, all of our wide receivers was out with COVID. We had Cleveland, we had tight ends. We had 5 tight ends out there.
Dang.
And he still threw the ball 40 times. Coach, run the ball. You got Nick Chubbs. But that's all. I ain't gonna get on the coach no more. You ain't gotta say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, I would say I don't know nothing about all that.
So that's when we say we love him because he's a good guy. The girls like him. No Diddy, but
no Diddy, man.
It's just stuff like that we just question because I always say, now you tell me from a defensive end, but I always say on offense. Everybody says that. I mean, about Coach Stefanski's record and all that stuff. He's a good coach. I like him. But I believe we have the players to take us to the playoffs. But do we have the head coach to take us to the Super Bowl? Because that's how Kansas City won the Super Bowl. They didn't win the Super Bowl because they had a better team. They won because they outcoached them boys.
Yeah, right. I agree. I feel like we got the head coach to do it. I feel like he can do it.
Okay, how about on defense?
Oh, we definitely can do it.
Yeah. Y'all some dogs.
Yeah, definitely can do it. That's the easy answer. Definitely could do it. So.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna say what else? What did I miss anything? But I still just want to thank you for coming on. You scared me for a second. I thought it was an April Fool's joke.
Nah, man. Nah, I had to get on here.
Yeah. I just okay. No. Okay, who gave you that call? The phone call when you made the team.
AB.
AB.
Shout out AB, man.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
Yeah,
I love me some.
yeah.
That
AB
man.
AB had called me that morning when I finally made the first 53-man roster.
Okay.
Yeah, AB had called me.
And after you got that phone call, who was the first person you called and what you did?
Oh, my mama. Yeah,
You
gotta
called
call him. Yeah, gotta call Mon Dukes for sure. So I called Mon
yeah.
Dukes, man. After that, it was lit. I was like, oh, I'm finna go crazy this year. So yeah, it was lit after that.
Okay, now you made it into the NFL. What is one thing that shocked you in a good or a bad way? I mean, like, man, I'm in the NFL. I didn't know this. Or
Right.
yeah, I love being in the NFL. What's
Right.
something that nobody knows?
I don't think it was nothing that really shocked me. I think the biggest shock is just being like, bro, you made it to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, you made it where, half of the world cannot make it. So when I made the team, bro, that was like the biggest shock. Like, bro, I'm in the NFL now. Like, I knew I was gonna make the team, but now I'm really in the NFL. Like, I'm putting on the NFL jersey. So just having all that, all the resources too. You know what I'm saying? Me being at a smaller school, having resources like, people that's gonna make you meals every day, meal prep for you every day, whatever you want. I'm like, oh yeah, bro, I love the league, bro. I like this. I can get used to this.
Yeah, okay. And I heard somebody say this, and I'm not in the NFL, so I don't know. So I only can believe what this former quarterback said. At the beginning of the season, do y'all only get one jersey, one in a dark and a light, home and away? Y'all only get one jersey or two jerseys for the whole season?
Oh, at the end of the season?
The beginning of the season.
Beginning of the season. Oh, nah. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to say. That I mean, that's why nobody like to trade their jersey, because you're gonna get fined if you trade your jersey, and you only get one. And after the game, they wash it, they sew it back up, and they give it right back to you.
Oh well, yeah. You get a certain amount of jerseys that you can trade a year. After that, you pay for the rest of them that you trade with players. And at the end of the year, you can buy as many of your jerseys that you want. Like it's like a certain number that you can buy at the end.
But those are things that shock you. That ain't shock you. I play for this team. This is my jersey. This is my name. I gotta buy.
Nah, I already knew that. You know how it go, man. It's a business. You know
it's a business.
They gotta get their money, man.
Oh
hey,
man,
if I was them, I'd charge for the jersey too. I get that money too, man. I get the money too.
Yeah, because I found out how much them boxes cost and all that stuff. I'm like, dang, the owners be waxing y'all.
That's expensive, man.
Man,
expensive league.
Man. Then let me. Somebody wanted to ask. What they were saying. What's your goals for this upcoming season?
Oh man, goals for this upcoming season, man, is just do my best that I can do to help the team succeed and win. I go into the season with the same expectations almost every year. Do whatever I can that the team asks me to win. I love to win, bro. Mm-hmm. So whatever it take to win, let me know. I'm doing it.
Okay. You I don't want to get in this bag either. What did you think about wait a minute, I got another question before let me see. Locations. We got Unique Brown. He wanted to know where he could get that autograph.
Hey, we can set something up, man. Just DM me on Instagram. I ain't dropping no location though, but
yeah. No, can't do that.
DM me on Instagram. We can set something up.
Dang. We got the AFC North is the best division in football.
For sure.
And we got all the quarterbacks. What do you think about what Pittsburgh just did? I hate Pittsburgh. And what they just did, they won the offseason. They
made some good moves.
They made some great. Yeah. I ain't saying they're gonna beat us and they're going to the Super Bowl. No, I ain't saying none of that.
Definitely.
I'm just saying they made some good moves.
Yeah, they made some good moves for sure.
Yeah. I like it. I need to go 2-0 against them this year. I need y'all to make that happen. Because
they made some good moves though, for sure.
Yeah, my wife a Steelers fan, and we make bets of whoever loses, we make them do things. She had me on the corner. She had to have me on the
Oh,
corner with some Steelers stuff on, with a sign and all that stuff, man. Yeah, hey, we go
you
hard in
looking
this
back?
house, and I don't like losing.
You went out bad that day.
Oh man, I went out bad, man. It was just, I'm like, what? She took me to the mall, and every
Everywhere.
time that she said a word, I had to do a cheer and all that stuff.
No,
Man, y'all gotta hold it down for me.
Oh yeah, for sure. We got you. We're gonna make sure you gotta put her on the corner this year.
Yes, sir. And I
For
got.
sure.
I ain't gonna try to hold. I ain't gonna hold you up. One. I mean, we got like one more question. If you were AB and you were and you was in AB shoes, you was the GM of the Cleveland Browns. What's one move that you would make this offseason?
Hey man, that's a good question. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like AB made all the moves I would have made.
Oh no, he made some great moves. He made some great moves.
All the moves I made. Bringing ZD back, brought Rodney McLeod back, like bringing our team back. That's what I would have made.
Bring the band back.
Bring the band back, man.
So and that's what you said. I saw you said on another podcast. We was talking about the defense, and you said that was the first year, and you said that this year now it's gonna be more faster. You ain't got to worry about learning all this and all that stuff. Talk about that.
Exactly. Yeah. Being on the same defense, because I don't had 2 defenses in 2 years. So me personally, just having the same defense for consecutive years, like, man, you ain't got to worry too much about your own assignment or your own responsibilities. You can focus more on what the other team does and their scheme and certain things that they're trying to accomplish. Man, I feel like we're gonna be dangerous this year.
Okay, and you just want to hit. You just want to hit somebody.
For sure. Yeah, I'm trying to rock.
Man.
Yeah, I'm trying to rock out, man. Hit man.
Okay, and this is what it's contract year, right?
Yeah. Contract. Contract.
We gotta rock out.
Yeah. Shouts out to Allah, man. Inshallah, we're gonna make it happen.
Oh yeah, we got it because I've been you training your dogs. What you doing with your dogs out there?
Oh yeah, my dog do protection work.
Oh, okay. I follow you. I peep you out.
I got a double XL bully, and I got 2 Belgian Malinois.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you just start that, or they how long they been doing that?
Nah, so my double XL been doing it since he was about 3 months old, and he now about 8 months. My Belgian's been doing it for about a month now, a month and a half. So
what you feed them? I'm trying to get my dogs big. What you feed them?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's just genetics, man. My double XL, he just big by himself, man. He like 8 months, probably like 110 pounds already. Ooh. Yeah, he just big, man. I don't know what that boy been eating. I've been feeding regular dog food. He must been sneaking something when he out the cage.
On the low, yeah.
He's sneaking something on the low, man. He just been getting big out of nowhere.
Okay, I got something else that I'm gonna throw out there, and I'm gonna call Cap because y'all be on the. Okay, well, first before I get to it, I love the way that they at the camps they had them little, but they had a little questions and the camera that y'all.
Yeah.
We sure. As a fan, I just want to let you know we love it and we appreciate every time that y'all do that, as we love to get into y'all lives and hear some of the stuff and see the dances and all that stuff, but all the stuff y'all be doing, asking the questions and all that stuff.
Right.
You think you the best dressed?
Oh yeah. I like me, man.
Oh no, I peeped you out. I peeped you out. I like yours.
I like me best dressed, man. I like me best dressed.
I like yours because I mean you someone like dressed like me because I mean you fly. You just it's nice and simple, but it ain't. Some of them cats just be going. The only thing that I question, maybe because I'm older, I'm not into the mask.
The mask killing the fit though. You see it? The mask really just to walk through. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On a regular day, I ain't even gonna put that on. I'm just gonna put the fit on. You know?
Okay. I mean, we ain't gonna get into these Kanye West vibes.
Yeah, the mask just to walk through to make it like it's statement.
Yeah.
Piece, just stamp it a little bit.
A statement piece.
Just statement, little statement
piece. Yeah. You got you some competition. They say Jeremiah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, JOK, man, that's my guy, man. I told him when he did it week 1, I was like, bro, you stepping. I like you stepping, but he's stepping more on the cultural side. Like I'm stepping more on the stylish and
fashion.
Fashion side. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, I go JOK 1 and me too.
Okay. I mean, okay, is what do y'all say in the locker room about Njoku always when he get back in that locker room, do he be cold? Because he never put no shirt and nothing on.
I don't know if he be cold. I ain't gonna lie, we don't even be paying no attention.
Oh, okay. I was say, I mean, regardless of what the degrees could be 0 below, and he got no shirt on.
Yeah, I don't even be knowing he ain't had no shirt on until I go in the locker room and look at my phone, and then the Browns done posted him with no shirt on.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm like, come on, man.
That's his thing, though. That's his thing. They get him going. So whatever get him going, hey, I'm with it, bro. Turn up.
Oh yeah. So I just want to just thank you for just coming on. Thank you. I know this is going to be a great year. I got us going. We got a tough schedule. We got a tough schedule this year.
We're gonna rock out.
Oh yeah. No, we got. I always say when I say we got 11 for show. We got 11 wins for show. Anything else to me is a plus. I think we going 11. Don't want to see y'all in Brazil, but that's a free vacation for y'all. So
yeah.
I ain't gonna rain on your parade. I'll let y'all.
Yeah, man. Don't do it like that. Let us go have.
I'm gonna let y'all enjoy it before y'all get to the grind. Yeah. What did you think about preseason? I know you made a team because of preseason, but what do you think about preseason and the starters not playing?
Preseason, I'm happy they don't be playing. You know what I'm saying? That will help me my first year. They don't need to play. Let me go out there the whole time and play. So for all those guys, like, you know what I'm saying, coming in free agents and stuff, preseason is a big deal, big part, man, making a team. You know what I'm saying? Because like you're saying, you're trying to make the team that you own, but it's 31 other teams still watching too. So man, that's good. That's good for any player that's trying to make a team. I love preseason for sure.
Do y'all go to the players union? Do y'all gripe anything about all the rules is slanted towards the offense? They want the offense to score so much points, and y'all can't touch them. Y'all can't do nothing. What's going on with that? How y'all feel?
Me personally, I don't even care. Yeah, they catch the ball, get hit.
Like hit somebody.
Catch the ball, get hit. You can't score.
So, man,
that's how I feel about it, man.
Oh, you when Trent Brown came, Rod, you weren't trying to hit nobody.
Hey, I was standing on 10. Hey, he ain't hit me. I ain't hit him.
That's what I'm talking about.
We had an agreement. He stood in front of me. We had an agreement.
One more thing that I'm gonna get you out of here, because I really do appreciate you and your time. Every year the Browns, or a couple years, the Browns come out with new uniform. Oh, wait a minute, before I get to that, what was your favorite team growing up?
Favorite team was the Falcons. You know, I'm from Georgia, so I was
Atlanta.
I ain't too far from Atlanta, so I was a Falcon fan.
Okay.
Mainly Julio though. Mainly I was a Julio Jones.
Okay, Julio Jones.
Yeah,
okay,
I used to love Julio Jones growing up, man.
He was a beast
for sure.
Oh, you almost made me. You try to make me forget this. Another one of your great achievements. What happened here? What was going through your mind, and what made this happen? Oh man, I almost forgot this. Oh, and how did this transpire?
Some serious adjustments, and we wondered why D'Anthony Bell was warming up, because he's going to kick off. And he'll just roll it down the turf, scooped up at the 23-yard line by Beck, and then tackled out across the 30-yard line.
Where was that in your resume?
Hey, so I used to kick for my high school team. I used to kick in high school. I used to kick field goals and like do all our kickoffs, everything. So, you know, that was something that they kind of just knew. So they was like, man, you know, a kicker went down, just be prepared in case you got to. And then they was like, bro, just go out there and kick it off. He was like, I told him, I'm like, bro, I can kick it out the back of the end zone. He was like, nah, just squib it down there. I'm like, well, if I squib it, I'm finna go make the tackle. So that's what I did.
Oh, okay. So, because I was going, because you doing all this brag, and I'm like, that didn't look like a good kick. But okay.
Oh, no, they told me to squib it down there.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah,
talking about kick it out the back of the end zone?
Oh,
but
yeah,
okay.
they told me to do that. They told me to do that.
And I know you had to hear, because you was the buzz after that. You kicked the ball and you went down there and made the tackle. So I'm gonna take back my cap when you said that you always ran down and you ain't nobody never beat you. You just showed it right there. How did
yeah, man, kicked the ball and made the tackle. Still
and made the tackle.
Still down there.
I don't even think that's ever been. I don't think that's ever been done.
Put it down in the books.
Yeah, man, you doing your thing in Cleveland, man.
Man, I'm trying to do a little something, man. I'm just trying to make the city proud. That's all.
Oh yeah, we proud of you. I'm proud of you, and I just want to just thank you for. My last thing. I'm sorry. The Cleveland Browns, every couple years, like this year, now we get the white face mask.
Right.
They get y'all the jerseys, they get y'all the helmets. Y'all go on IG, y'all go on this. Oh, this is fire, this is fire, this is fire. Why y'all be lying to these people?
Nah, I fought with the white helmet. I mean the white face mask.
I mean, but no, man, I'm saying they be there ain't no when it fans wise, y'all too, because y'all all be capping, man. Y'all be acting like it's a big difference. Ain't no big difference. That helmet looked like from 64 to.
Nah, that helmet looked way different with the white face mask than that brown face mask.
It hit different?
Yeah, it hit different, bro.
Okay.
It hit different with the visor on. You got to have visor. It hit different, man. It hit different for sure.
Oh, man, no, because, I mean, it just, when they do the jerseys, I'd be like, what's the difference? I can't. One before they had 2 stripes, now they only got 1 stripe.
Oh yeah, see, I don't know there's no stripe, but I know one thing, that white face mask, I'm like,
that white face mask, they go hard.
White face mask hard.
Okay. And before I get you off here, how did you get your number 37? And is there any meaning behind 37?
So when I first came in, they kind of just gave me the number, but I ain't really see no meaning behind it until my mama kind of told me, you know what I'm saying? So my first year in college, I wore number 3. You know, and then my second year in college, like my first year, freshman year, I wore 3. And for the rest of my college career, I wore 7. So, and then in high school, I wore 10 because I played quarterback. So I played quarterback in high school, I wore 10. And 7 + 3 = 10. I wore 37. So it's all the numbers I ever wore technically in my whole entire life. So, you know, she made it sentimental for me. So now I love the number I got.
Yeah, so that's the number that you're going to keep?
I'm looking. Yeah, I think so. I wore 22. Technically, I wore 22 my whole life until I got to high school. I wore 22, but yeah, she made it sentimental to me. So I think I'm gonna keep
it. Didn't Grant just changed this, right?
Yeah. Grant just went to 9.
Yeah, he went to 9.
Yeah.
So that you like,
He might open that 22 up for me. He might want me to get it.
Yeah, and he doing a little because I hear he doing a little giveaway. He gonna do the little switch and all that stuff. How do things like that work? That's the NFL or his budget? Whose budget is that?
I don't know. I ain't been in the league that long. I don't know.
I feel you. Yeah,
I don't know how that works.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I just want to thank you for coming on, supporting the My Dog podcast, and just being you, keeping it real. No, yes, one more. I've been holding this joke, but I've been wanting to get it off. But you're a funny guy, so I can't. Man, riddle me this. How do you played? What is it? 4 years in college? You went in.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, technically 4 years in college, 4 different teams.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Hey, man.
I think issues.
Nah, not even commitment. I think at one point I just wasn't taking school serious. Like I ain't like school. I ain't never been no school person. Like I was always that person. I was already smart. So I'm like, bro, I don't need school. So I just never took school serious. So I had bad grades a lot starting out at the beginning stages. And, you know, it kind of later on, I kind of learned like, hey, bro, you got to use this and do this just to make it where you want to make it. So that's when things kind of picked up. So, yeah, 4 schools, man. 4
I'm
schools.
like, I'm like, am I reading this right?
Yeah, 4 schools.
Hey,
4 schools, 4 years football.
You needed the teachers you needed teachers I had, because when I ran track, I'm cocky. I'm cocky, and I'm not well coached because I run at my own beat, because I just felt I was the man. And I had teachers, when principals where I had an F, but they needed me to run track, so I got a D.
Yeah, that sounds like some high school. That sounds like high school work.
Yeah, that's high school. That's high school, but in college it wasn't happening. That's why I ain't got no stories about college.
They like, boy, you got an F, boy. You got an F, boy. You ain't, I don't care what you play, how good you is, boy. You got an F.
You got an F. Oh
Sure.
man. But I'm gonna let you go. I just thank you for coming by, blessing the My Dogs podcast, and I'm hoping that I can get you on here again sometime during the. How's y'all schedule during the season? What's that like?
We usually have like Tuesdays is an off day.
Tuesdays is off day.
Yeah.
I might try to. We might have to the link up. Might have to move my my Wednesdays to Tuesdays to get you on here, so y'all can tell y'all side of the story.
Yeah, we could do something. We could do something on Tuesday for sure.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Well,
when this is the My Dogs podcast, where my opinions are just my opinions, and that is the Cleveland Browns safety, DeAnthony Bell, y'all.
Yeah.
I thank you.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.